It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, Southern Missouri. It's Friday, April 17th, 2020 at 7 a.m.
Yes, sir.
How's David?
Bob is so excited over there. Friday.
Oh, yeah. Just calm down, Bob. Calm down.
I'm excited and sad. Today's my last day.
Ah.
You can tell the sadness just rolls right out.
It's just, well, I told him that I won't miss 5:30.
Why?
But I will miss being on the
What's
show.
wrong with 5:30?
Dude, that's way too early.
What are you doing? Yeah.
That old time. It'll be a hot shot.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, tell us, David, go ahead and tell what you've been doing here and what's going on.
Well, actually, internship for college. Going to college to get my Associates of Applied Science and Digital Design. And I will say that I'm getting to graduate a semester early. And so that's good. I thought I was going to be graduating in December, but I graduate this semester. So I needed 120 hours of an internship at a place that did graphic design. I mean, the things you see up on the screen are part of graphic design, digital design. So that's what I've been doing here. I just didn't know I would be on live TV.
Surprise.
On day 3. But, it worked out.
It did.
He said, sink or swim, buddy. And I swam like an Olympic gold medalist.
You did.
You know, you've got some gills. You got some gills over there, yeah.
But yeah, I'm thankful that it was here that I got to do my internship.
It's been fun.
It's been awesome, yeah.
It's been fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, go see David at Ultimate Ford today for the best deals on Ford Motor products, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, today, tomorrow, Monday?
Oh, yeah. From now on, buddy. At least till April 30th, I know all those special interests last till then. May 1st, I don't know what they're going to do. So
Either do they, David.
Yeah, I know, right? So, but yeah, we're
So true.
buddy. We'll make you a deal. We'll
There
make
you go.
you a deal.
Go see David at Ultimate Ford today.
Thank you.
You betcha. Down on the Corner is brought to you by your local hometown Sears store, Mountain Home at 1029 Highway 62 East, 425-3191. The very best in appliance, home entertainment, lawn care equipment, tools, and other items. Bob, tell us about Sears.
Sears having a friends and family sale today, tomorrow. Just go look for the yellow tags. They're putting them up yesterday when I was there, and they're everywhere.
Excellent.
What's it called?
Friends and family.
Friends and family
Yeah,
sale.
it seems like they're doing a lot of that with everything that's going on, just to give folks a little bit extra to help out. And with the stimulus money that everybody started getting this week, if you were direct deposit, it should have hit your bank, and if it hadn't, you might want to check it out.
Oh, yeah.
But with all that's going on, Sears has lowered the prices on a lot of things. Saw a ton of yellow tags over yesterday. So
Excellent.
go check out JR and Company and let them take some of your stimulus money from you.
There you go. Yeah. That's what it's all about, to get this economy jump-started again after the shutdown with all of the coronavirus stuff.
We're gonna come back. It's
Oh,
gonna
we'll be
come
fine.
back.
Yeah, we're
There
going to be
might-
fine.
Well,
Sadly, there might be
with
a
the plan
few-
that they've got, that the slow open with some areas and a little bit quicker in others, I think
Exactly.
our area, because we weren't hit it near as hard as a lot of them, we'll be able to open up a lot quicker than some.
think
I believe that.
Now if they can get the lakes back down to somewhat normal, I think we'll be okay.
I don't think it's been normal for 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, there's been a lot of rain, it runs in cycles, I remember back in 72 and 73, before the rains came through in 73, they thought, will the lake ever get back up to normal?
Right.
Because it was so low. But anyway,
We'll be all right.
back to your local hometown Sears store.
Rabbit, squirrel.
Squirrel.
Can't say enough good things about Sears. Home
Yeah.
appliances, tools, lawn care equipment, the maintenance
The
program.
preventive maintenance programs.
Right.
You can get a preventive maintenance program on your push mower, riding tractor, or zero turn. Different prices throughout each one of those. Preventive maintenance program on any appliance in your home: washer, dryer, refrigerator, stove, dishwasher. Let them come check it out. $175 a year for all 5 appliances total. Plus, you get a 10% discount on any parts, labor that they have to use if they have to fix something while they're there.
Excellent.
Very good. Your hometown Sears store, 1029 Highway 62 East, right behind Wendy's, up on top of the hill, out in front of Physical Therapy Connection, right there in the Sherman Williams Paint Building. Love Sears. Give them a call, 425-3191, your local hometown Sears store. If you're in Ozark County or Howell County, Missouri, come on down and enjoy Sears with us. It's a great store, and they're here to serve y'all,
Yes,
Missouri
sir.
and Arkansas. Come on down. Love to have you. We're
The
enjoying-
hours through this right now are 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Yeah,
Good.
and they are not open on Sunday until the
Everything
opening
else,
comes
yeah.
back up.
Sure.
And we're enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee, aren't we,
Rude
David?
Awakening. I'm gonna miss
Yes.
your coffee, Dale.
Well, you can stop by and
True.
get some.
Just not getting up at 5:30 to do it.
What's wrong with 5:30?
Means I have to go to bed at 9:30. And buddy, I'm kind of a night owl.
Who are
It
you?
was usually 11:30 that I'd go to bed.
Oh, yeah. Well, went by Brewed Awakening yesterday to pick up some more coffee, and they were very busy.
Good.
You know, 3 or 4 cars on either side, and a little
Good.
bit of a wait. Just be patient, you know. We've got the 2 locations that are drive-through, Bomber Boulevard and 62 East Plaza, of course.
Yeah.
And, of course, the hospital has a nice new lobby, and they've got the nice coffee bar there with Brewed Awakening, but off limits for now. So be patient. It'll
Yeah.
be back. I mean, they're up and running, but it's just not accessible right now to the general public. So Brewed Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. And the staff is running. I said, "Oh, I'm here to get my bag of coffee." "Oh, yeah, get it right out." You know, and there's 3 cars behind me. I thought, wait.
They'll be all right. This is their happy place. They will wait for
They will
this
wait.
coffee.
Yeah, like
They'll
3
be fine.
cars behind me and 2 on the other side. I thought, wow, good busy day. So I hope Bomber Boulevard and 62 East area out there at Brewed Awakening stays busy, because with Bomber Boulevard, you know, there's no kids in school right now. It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 locations. 2 of the 3 locations are public accessible by drive-through. Brewed Awakening Coffee, best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening and just drinking muddy water, Mike and the staff do a great job at all 3 locations. And can't say enough good things about Mike and his staff. Very friendly, helpful, man. You know, whatever you want. Even got pumpkin spice, pumpkin spice, French vanilla, buttered lattes. You know, woo, you know.
I like that every once in a while. I'm
Do you?
telling you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There you
Spice
go.
it up a bit.
All right, there you go. There you go. Check them out. Brewed Awakening Coffee. 2 locations to serve you right here in Mountain Home. Bomber Boulevard and 62 East Plaza out in front of Anytime Fitness. And, of course, Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes. In the state of Arkansas, there's 29 to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in Mountain Home, talk to Charlotte, Brad, Bruce, Chris. Anybody there can help you. Maybe somebody else come in there since I've been out there. Talking about funerals is tough. I mean, it's one thing we kind of like to avoid, you know. But when the time comes, the Roller Funeral Home people, very professional, caring, loving. They bend over backwards to serve you, and they'll handle it.
Yeah.
And when they say, with all our respect, as we got on the screen right now, that's not just their motto. That's how they do business on a daily basis. Very impressed. I can't say enough good things about the Roller Funeral Home folks. So,
Yeah.
Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, today as we focus on veterans and the benefits they deserve, Lord, it seems like with all the focus on the virus, I've forgotten to pray for them. Lord, our veterans deserve our utmost respect. These people have served in wartime and peacetime, both on foreign fields and, of course, here at home after 9/11. We remain a free people thanks to our veterans. Now, Lord, I pray you bless all of our veterans. If they are ill, heal them. Help them with any needs they have. Let us never forget what they have done to ensure we remain a free people. May our younger generations learn about our veterans and honor them as well. And that's my prayer today, Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas. Well, that's a different shot. Look at that. I like that logo right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Graphic design, digital graphic design.
That's
Ooh.
right.
Of course, we didn't get it till the last day, but hey, it's good.
Yeah.
all
Roller Funeral Homes, with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state to serve you. Wow. There you
Yes,
go.
sir.
Morning
All right.
weather.
Well,
Last time for.
There
you go.
Oh my!
Should have done Java by Al Hurt.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is. He came out in '64. Where you been? Morning weather is brought to you by the Z Team. Bob and Linda's Adore for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retire to Arkansas.net. We need to take a peek at the White River.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Ooh, yeah.
No fog, thank goodness.
I don't see any
My last
Toyotas.
day. What?
I don't see any Toyotas.
Toyotas. Why would you skip
You
Question.
missed that last weekend before last, where the Toyota backed off into the into the river, kept on going.
I thought that was a. Never mind, it was Toyota.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice. Dude.
Yeah.
Missed that chance, didn't he?
Yeah, that was crazy.
We're looking into Baxter County from Marion County across the White River. Of course, it separates Marion and Baxter County. The little clean right there is the baseball park, railroad, museum, picnic area down at Cotter Springs. the bridge to the 9 o'clock position of your screen. Of course, you see a little bit of cloud cover to the northeast there and to the north. And the beautiful White River. You can go to retiredarkansas.net and look for the live cam. There's a camera icon down below. You can take pictures throughout the day and use that for your desktop, screensaver, whatever you like to use it for. Brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. They need listings. So, if you're here in Arkansas, Missouri, and think, well, we need to make a few changes, maybe get a little bit bigger house, maybe expect another child or something, and need an extra bedroom or something, or maybe a playroom for the kids, call the Z-Team. They're ready to help you today. The team is assembled, whether you're Marion County or Izard County, Stone County, Reese is ready to go, and everybody in Marion County and in southern Missouri, they've got that covered too. So from Marshall to Mountain View, Arkansas to Mountain View, Missouri, back to Gainesville, hey, they're ready to go.
They're everywhere.
So give them a call, 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net, the award-winning Z-Team. Linda's a professional stager, so when you list your home with the Z-Team, they'll go in and if you take her suggestions.
Exactly, I suggest you do, because you've got to stage your house, and she knows how to do it, and allow her to do it, please.
Yes. And it will, sometimes they don't even have time to put the sign in the yard to say it's for sale before they've got a contract on it. So there you go. The Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zadora, for all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net. Finally, look at these temperatures.
Yeah.
57 right now in Mountain Home, 54 at Harrison, 56 at Batesville, 54 at Salem, 57 at Calico, 59 at Flippin. Very good. Marshall, I'm in question on. They're showing 43. I'm not sure about that. 54 at West Plains. But around the region, St. Louis checks in at 45, while Poplar Bluffs at 53, 51 at Springfield. Heat wave in Watford City, North Dakota. They're up to 19 degrees.
I tell you,
did you see this?
Never moving there.
Oh,
ever.
But look at this. Look at this. I know I'm going to throw you a curveball with this graphic, but this is a snow band.
Really?
Literally, this is the forecast, this blue and purple. So you're south of Chicago, south of Detroit, but you're north of Indianapolis, a little bit north of, you're about 150 miles north of St. Louis, 200 miles north of St. Louis, a little bit north of Kansas City, right on the Missouri-Iowa line, all the way back into Nebraska, all the way back into Rapid City, South Dakota. That's snow. All the way into Boston.
It's climate change.
Oh, yeah.
Global warming.
Yeah. Cooling. It was cooling in the 70s. I think it's coming back.
Really?
No.
Wow. Anyway, we got a band of snow from Boston back to New York, across Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indianapolis, or Indiana, I should say, northern Illinois, and southern Iowa, northern Missouri, back into Kansas and Nebraska, all the way back into where it should be cold.
That's
Chicago's had more snow this week than we've had total in the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Chicago.
Oh,
Had 6 inches of snow
well,
Monday
look
or
at the radar
Tuesday.
right here. Look at this right here in Chicago right now. I mean, from Detroit to Chicago, back to Madison, Wisconsin, northern Illinois, well, south of Chicago, but the northern half of Illinois, half of Ohio, where we've got a mixture of precip. I'll focus in right now on Indianapolis. You can see they're getting rain in Indy, but Fort Wayne getting some snow. Champaign-Urbana, Illinois is right on the fringe. You see some heavy showers in Illinois, around the St. Louis area, down into east central Missouri. And
You know what's going on there, don't you, Dale? That's all those people up there going, I'll stay home when they tell me to when hell freezes over. Well, they may be rethinking about that.
Yeah, exactly.
State of Arkansas right now, we do have some shower activity along Interstate 555, Old Highway 63, over around I-55, around the Jonesboro area. Spotted showers there. Looks like a little bit in southeast Arkansas, just to the east of Highway 63, down to the southeast of Pine Bluff. Other than that, everything else is clear. Interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555 in Arkansas, 62, 412 east and west, basically clear right now. You might pick up a light shower on Highway 67 once it splits off of 167 at Batesville and going on up into St. Louis area or Poplar Bluff area there. 62, 412 in pretty good shape there. But we get in Missouri, the western part, getting a little bit of snow to the east of Kansas City on I-70. A little bit of precip on Old Highway 50 at Jefferson City that would affect Highway 63 as well, part of Highway 65 north of Springfield. But from St. Louis to Chicago, it's a mess. Okay, you're looking at basically I-44 from Rolla to St. Louis. You're looking at Interstate 55 from Cape Girardeau to St. Louis. Paducah, Kentucky on I-24 It's clear at this time, but I-24 at 57, it's a mess. I-70, I-57, forget it. You know, it's rain, rain, rain. All the way into Terre Haute, Indiana on I-70. So we move into the northern part of Illinois. Bloomington, Chicago, Aurora, Evanston, Waukegan, Rockford, Fort Wayne, South Bend, Kalamazoo. There it is. Wow. Anyway, for today, they've got it all up there in Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. They can have it. Kansas with a little bit. No watches or warning in Arkansas right now. Today, for us, 30% chance of showers with a high of 59 degrees, low tonight 33. Tomorrow, sunny, high of 63. Then showers move in Saturday night into Sunday. Looks like we dropped to 47 degrees, high of 63 on Sunday. 44 the low Sunday night, then Monday. 68 degrees, 75 on Tuesday. Woo, woo, woo,
Very
woo.
nice.
There you go. All
Bring
right.
it back. Bring it
You
back.
bet. You betcha. No accidents or slow traffic right now on any of the interstates in Arkansas. Somewhere around Dardanelle, we've had this pop up. Highway 155 in Yell County has a washout, so they'll be doing some road repair there. And the blue one here, don't know what that is. High water on Highway 7 in Ouachita County. Wow, didn't know that. They're showing a little bit of flooding down there. Before you travel, check out iDrive Arkansas. Check Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee. State of Missouri, we have no flood watches or anything along the state line. That's in pretty good shape. Coronavirus update, we have 2.1 million, I'm going to say 2.2 million worldwide. Active cases 1.5 million with 1.35 million in mild condition worldwide. Now we're at 56,000 worldwide. 56,000 worldwide. Most football stadiums hold more people than we have in critical condition.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, most
Still
football
bad, but it's
stadiums
good.
are 56 to 60, 65, even 100,000 people will fit in a football stadium. So 50, less than a football stadium full of people is worldwide critical. 4% is critical, 96% in mild condition. Closed cases, 705,000. Recovered is 79% worldwide. In the United States, we'll pull it up real quick here. I said real quick here. 678,210 new cases, 640 with active cases right now. Of the 678,000 total, there's 57,000 active. I'm sorry, I'm reading it wrong. That's total recovered is 57,844 with 585,000 active cases right now. Serious or critical in Arkansas would be 13,000, or in the United States, 13,369. Pollen count for today is going to be low, 4.7, oak, ash, and birch. Tomorrow, 4.5. And so, you know, oil prices, I heard it dropped as low as $18 a barrel. Right now, it's $25.95 a barrel.
It's up to 25.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a roller coaster on everything right
It
now.
is.
I'll
Yeah,
take
sure
it at
is.
18.
Yeah. It's just,
I like the cheap
I'll take the jobs that come with 25 and 30.
it's true. It's a vicious circle.
Something's falling off me.
Community
Anyway-
news?
Anyway, 7:18, we got to get Elesha on. Talk about
Community news, real quick.
Okay.
But
The big news of the day or the night, Mountain Home School Board hired Ryan Mallett, former Arkansas Razorback and NFL football quarterback.
Really?
He'll be an assistant coach for the Bombers starting this year.
Seriously?
Yep.
How about that?
good.
That's the only sports we've had in a long time, but
Yeah.
yep, Ryan Mallett's coming to the Bombers. So
Cool.
All right. With
All right.
that, we're going to take a break. Elesha Granniss here to talk about the veterans. Be right back.
Hi, this is Jeff Quick with the Food Bank of North Central Arkansas. We know that a lot of folks out there are concerned about the COVID-19 crisis, and we want you to know that the Food Bank is doing our work along with local schools and food bank partner agencies to make sure that everyone in our community has plenty to eat during this time. If you'd like to be a part of the solution, give us a call at the Food Bank, 870-499-7565. or visit us online at foodbanknca.org.
Hi, it's Bob Zadora of the Z Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm. Be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call. 870-405-0793. And check out our website, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn and Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn and Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area. When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic BDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop. At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we have installed a convenient drive-through window for all your to-go and pickup orders. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and ask us about our daily specials for a low price to feed the whole family. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
And we're back with Elesha Granniss, District 3 Veteran Service Officer.
Morning.
Hello down there.
Hey.
Social distance. How you doing?
Good. I'm doing really good.
Good to
Thanks.
see you.
Great seeing you.
So, what do we got?
Oh, well, I've been working on a couple different projects, especially now that I've been working from home. I saw this funny meme, and it was, my friend posted, and it says, "My wife thinks telework means my wife telling me what to do, and I tell her yes, ma'am," right? So I've been, so I came up with this idea because we're asking veterans to file for claims online right now because of all the offices are shut down. And so, but there was not a tutorial on VA's website to show you how to do it. So I was like, well, hey, Phil, let me tell you what I need done, and you help me make this video. And so we created a little instructional video on how to file claims with the VA online. So maybe we can take a look at that.
Yep. We'll go ahead and get it on the screen. I'll hit the play button here so we don't miss anything here. So
then I'll turn on the audio to it. Okay.
You got it? You ready?
Go for it.
All right, here we go.
In this tutorial, I will guide you on how to file an online
that audio?
compensation claim with the VA. You may have also heard this claim referred to as a VA disability claim. The claim process can be confusing and overwhelming, with a number of requirements needed to file successfully.
Yeah.
To better understand these requirements, please watch these short videos. So he used, are you familiar
When considering
with
filing
Filmora?
a claim for VA
It's like
compensation, there are a few things to keep in mind.
So he used Filmora.
First, it's
do
helpful
this.
to know what VA
So
compensation
he's
is. Compensation is a monthly payment made by VA to a veteran or eligible family member because of a service-connected disability. There are various types of VA compensation, but let's begin with a look at disability compensation. A veteran may be entitled to disability compensation if he or she is disabled due to an injury or disease while in active military service. There are two important facts to note. The injury or disease must have been sustained in the line of military duty, or a pre-existing injury or disease must have been aggravated by military duty. Veterans may receive additional compensation if rated higher than 30% for one or more disabilities. For more information on VA compensation, visit benefits.va.gov and search compensation. For more videos about compensation, check out our YouTube channel and search Comp 101. Have you heard of the term service connection as it relates to VA benefits? Service connection describes an injury or disease resulting in a disability linked to your service in the military. VA grants service connection when evidence shows a link between a claimed medical condition and military service. To make this determination, VA reviews all evidence to include service personnel and medical records, medical exams and opinions, and non-federal records such as private medical records and lay statements. There are several principles VA uses when evaluating evidence. In this video, we'll cover chronicity and continuity, which help identify the nature of the injury or disease. When determining chronicity for a condition, VA looks for a combination of evidence that show the claimed condition has been medically diagnosed as chronic and not an isolated finding during service. A few examples of diseases that are chronic in nature include arthritis, epilepsies, and multiple sclerosis. If chronicity can't be established, then evidence showing continuity of a disability or symptoms may be considered. Let's take Joe Veteran, for example. Joe injured his left ankle in military service. His evidence of record shows continued complaint of the same ankle months after his military discharge. Joe also provides VA with a current medical diagnosis of a left ankle condition. In this scenario, continuity of the injury may be established. VA service connection is discussed in 38 CFR 3.303. For more information on VA compensation, visit benefits.va.gov and search compensation.
Now that you're ready to file your claim, go to www.va.gov. On the screen, find Disability. To the right of the page, in the white box, click on the link that says File a Claim for Compensation. Then, scroll down and click the green button labeled Let's Get Started. If this is your first time filing a claim, you will be directed to eBenefits. Follow the directions to create an eBenefits account or to upgrade to a premium account. If you are unable to create a premium account, you can download a VA Form 21-526EZ from va.gov. Fill out the claim form, print and mail it to the VA. Their mailing address is Department of Veteran Affairs, Claims Intake Center, P.O. Box 4444, Janesville, Wisconsin 53547. If this is not your first time filing a claim, scroll down and answer the question, have you separated from your military or uniform service? Click Yes. Is this your first time filing a disability claim with the VA? No. Are you filing a new claim or are you disagreeing with the VA decision on an earlier claim? Since we are filing a new claim, we can either click on I'm filing a claim for a new condition or on filing for a condition that has gotten worse. Once you have made your selection, click File a Disability Compensation Claim. From this point in your application, you will be required to log in either using your DS login, your My Healthy Vet login, or your ID.me login. If you do not have one of these accounts, you have the option to create an ID.me account at the bottom of the page. Once you are logged in, click Start the Disability Compensation Application. At this point, an intent to file will be established.
An intent to file request lets the VA know you're planning to file a claim. This intent also reserves a potential effective date for when you could start getting benefits while you prepare. Preparation may include gathering documents and evidence to support your claim. You will have up to 1 year to file the claim. You will be asked to review your personal information. Verify that your name, date of birth, and gender are correct. Then click Continue. At this point, you can either file for a new condition or file for an increase to a condition that you're already rated for, but it has gotten worse. For today's example, we're going to file for a new condition. Click Continue. You'll be prompted to review your military service. If everything is correct, click Continue. If not, click Edit and make the appropriate changes. The next question is, have you served in a combat zone after 9/11? Mark either yes or no. Do you have any new conditions that you want to add to your claim? Click Yes. In the text box, type in your new claim condition. For today's example, we are going to file for hearing loss. As you can see, you can start to type a condition and the form will assist you in completing the name. After you type in your condition, click Save. If you have another disability to add, go ahead and add that. Then click Continue. At this point, you'll need to answer some questions about the disabilities you are claiming. The questions read: my disability was caused by an injury or exposure during military service. My disability was caused by another service-connected disability that I already have. For example, I have a limp that caused lower back problems. This is commonly referred to as a secondary condition. The third option states my disability or condition existed before I served in the military, but it got worse because of my service. The last option is my disability was caused by an injury or event that happened when I was receiving VA care. We're going to click my disability was caused by an injury or exposure during military service. You will have to briefly describe in the text box how your exposure during your military service caused your disability. For the second condition, same thing. Answer the question and explain. The next question to answer is, have you ever been a prisoner of war? You will now be asked about additional disability benefits that you may be eligible for. Additional disability compensation or benefits to help with special claims like the ones listed below. Adapting your home or vehicle to make it more accessible. Home-based care if you need help with everyday activities or are housebound because of your service-connected disability. And individual unemployability if your service-connected disability prevents you from holding down a steady job. The VA will ask you a few questions about these situations to see if they apply to you. If you're eligible for these additional benefits, you'll need to download and fill out additional forms to apply. Under the automobile allowance and adaptive benefits, We can help service members and veterans with certain service-connected disabilities buy a specially equipped vehicle or modify their car or home to make it more accessible. Typically, you can receive the automobile allowance only once in your lifetime. Do you need help buying or modifying your home? We are going to select no. Do you need help buying or modifying your car? I'm going to select no. Aid and attendance benefits. If you need help with everyday activities or are confined to your home because of your service-connected disability, you may be eligible for extra help. Are you confined to your home or need help with everyday activities? I'm going to answer no. Individual unemployability. If you can't work because of your service-connected disability, you may be eligible for individual unemployability and increased disability payments. Does your disability prevent you from holding down a job that you could do otherwise? I'm going to select no. Summary of disabilities. Below is the list of disabilities you're claiming in this application. If a disability is missing from the list, please go back to the beginning of this step and add the conditions. We are filing for tinnitus and hearing loss, and those conditions are listed. From this point, you will continue adding information to your claim by following the prompts until your claim has been filed. If at any point you need to stop the application and come back to it, you can click on the link at the bottom of the screen. Your claim will be saved and you can come back to it later, as long as it is within 1 year of your intent to file date. After you have submitted your claim, the VA will send you a letter within approximately 30 days. This letter lets you know that the VA is processing your claim. If the VA needs additional information or evidence, they will request it via mail. When it comes time to schedule your compensation and pension, or CMP exam, you will receive a letter or a call from either the VA or one of their contracted providers. The CMP exam is an exam to determine the level of disability for your claim conditions. It typically takes 90 days from the time you file a compensation claim to receive a decision. Remember, you can check on your claim status by visiting www.va.gov and then click under Check the Status of My Claim. If you need help filling out this form online, or if the form is causing errors, you can call VA Benefits and Services at 1-800-827-1000. If you have hearing loss, you can call TTY at 711. I hope this tutorial has been helpful to you. For veteran updates, please follow us on Facebook at Arkansas Department of Veteran Affairs. Thank you for your service.
And we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it because they don't make it, come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. And we're back with Elesha Granniss, District 3 Veteran Service Officer. That's a good video.
Thanks. So
And that's gonna
hopefully that'll
a lot of
help some
folks.
people. Yeah. So, we gotta do what we gotta do right now and change different procedures. So, hopefully that'll help some people out.
So the virus situation has affected you too.
Oh, definitely. I mean, actually, I'm kind of liking it because I'm working from home. And so, saving a little bit of money on gas, which is great.
Right.
Yeah.
But I did want to mention there's a couple different things going on in regards to the COVID-19 response. So those individuals who have USAA as their car insurance company, so that's an insurance company for military, they are crediting 20% of the monthly insurance bill for the next 2 months to that insurance policyholder's account, which is awesome.
Really?
And they don't have to do anything. It's just an automatic thing. So that's really cool.
What is it now? 20%?
20%. So 20% of your bill that you'd pay for your premium, for that monthly premium, they're going to credit it to your account. So as far as they'll take it off. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
20% for the next 2 months.
Wow.
So that's really cool. Another thing that we've had a lot of questions about is, that stimulus check that people are going to start receiving, or if not, if you haven't already received it. We were talking about earlier, the gentleman who works over at the Sears home store, he's starting to see those people come in. So we're starting to see that. The VA has a program called Pension, and it's a financial aid program. And basically, at or below a certain income level affects how much money they get a month. So the stimulus checks will not affect their pension rate, because typically if there's a change in their income, then they either get bumped off the program or they have to repay it. And so just to let people know, if they're on VA pension, the stimulus check will not affect their that benefit. So that's really good to know. Another thing too is most of the county service, actually all my county service offices are now closed for the public, but they can call the number for their county service officer. Their phones, they're either there in their offices or they're working from home, and it's been forwarded. They're checking their emails, and so everything is published at our ADVA website, and we've got that.
Where would that be?
It's right. So right where it says, see that red banner?
Yeah.
And you can either type in your zip code or select their county. So you type in and click Find My Advocate, and then so it'll show Charlie Leonard at the top and his information, his phone number, his email address, and then it also shows the district service officer and then my email address. That's the best way to reach either one of us, typically is by email. And so that should be very helpful for people if they have questions, but of course they're unable to go to the office due to being under quarantine. Another thing is over in Boone County, Harrison, we have a new veteran service officer. His name's James Benefield. So for the past couple of weeks, I was going out there and training him. He's an Army veteran. Awesome. He's going to do great things for that county. He's has a wealth of experience. He's also a coroner for Boone County, so that brings a really good perspective on different things too. So he's I'm really excited. I think he's going to do great for that county and for our district. Let's see. Branson Clinic is hiring. So we kind of fall, over under different. So we have a lot of veterans in this area who go to Branson for their VA healthcare. Well, that clinic is hiring different types of medical professionals. So if anyone is interested in that, they would just go to usajobs.gov, and then they can search that. So, it's a little bit of a drive, but I know people commute, when you have a specialty, sometimes they have to go a little bit further out. So just kind of keep that in mind as there are options for those individuals.
Would be bad unless it just got really, really cold and snowy. It would be a bad drive every day.
Yeah, I know.
Was it 90 miles, 85, 90 miles to Branson through Harrison?
I think so, yeah. Probably, yeah. I go there once every 6 weeks to get my hair done. So, hey, then I get to go shopping.
Right, there you go.
We were talking with earlier when the video was playing how so Walmart here in Mountain Home, right?
Yep.
They are a great employer of veterans. I actually work there part-time at night because, I'm glutton for punishment, and I work all this, with all these counties, and then at nighttime I go work at Walmart. But they have a military heroes wall that they just put up. And so if you go in there, it's at the front of the store where the restrooms are, kind of across from the checkout where you actually see a person and they check you out, kind of thing. Wow. Right there, right? Wow. Next to, between customer service and the vision center. Check out that wall. And so I'm trying to get pictures of local veterans, preferably when they were in uniform, but it doesn't have to be. So if they will email me, their digital picture, that would be awesome. I'll print it, I'll put it up on that wall. My email address, maybe we can pull up that screen again that shows my contact information, because it has my email address on there. Perfect, because my name is spelled really weird, and it's Elesha and then .Granniss, GRANNISS, so 2 N's, 2 S's, at arkansas.gov. So email me a digital picture and I will print that, stick it up on the board. So looking forward to getting that wall. That's just good. Yeah. Let's see.
End of the notes. Let's take a break.
I know. Yay.
Right. Be right back.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Driftwood Lanes. Fun happens here. Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Yes, we have switched positions. Alicia needed on the computer, so Alicia, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit about our ADVA, Arkansas Department of Veteran Affairs website. We've added a lot of resources to it, so I kind of wanted to just walk y'all through some of them. So over here at the top, we have different tabs. So we have Meet the Secretary. This is Colonel Nate Todd. So he is appointed by the governor. And so this kind of just gives a little bit of the bios. And so anyway, we always talk about Colonel Todd, and I wanted to kind of introduce him to you and show you his bio and information. And this will pop up for a while because prior to the COVID-19, we were planning on doing our Vietnam War Welcome Home event. So we're still doing that for the RSVPs. So once we're out of quarantine, we're going to continue on with honoring those veterans. And then we have veteran services. And for instance, I get a lot of calls about state benefits. Like, what benefits am I eligible for as a veteran in Arkansas? So they could click here under state benefits, and it goes into all the benefits that Arkansas grants to veterans on top of what the VA does. So, you know, the military retirement pay is exempt for state taxes, personal property tax exemption for those who are 100% total and permanent disabled, and it goes on to different ones, you know, the hunting, fishing licenses. So that is where you can find that information. And to get back to the home screen, I just click over here in our ADVA logo. The veteran homes, that falls under us. So we have two of them, one in Fayetteville and one in North Little Rock. And then we also have state veteran cemeteries, and there's one in North Little Rock and then over in Bird Eye, which is near Jonesboro. Yep. So this kind of just shows that information. We do have questions about, you know, burial benefits, so that goes into it when you were talking earlier about the funeral home. I mean, that's something that people don't like to talk about, but what's inevitable? Death and taxes, right? So it's good to kind of keep that in mind. All right. Okay, resources. So we have this downloadable resource guide. So if people have questions about different things, they can go and download this resource guide, and it talks about various resources throughout the state of Arkansas, the different district offices. You know, I was talking about, you know, I'm a district service officer, but we have 8 others, you know, the cemeteries, the veteran homes, nonprofits. So that's here as well.
Now, was that a printable PDF?
Yes, it's a printable PDF. We also have this tab that's new, ADVA Self-Help, and that's where we go to that claims tutorial that we just watched. Yep. And we're going to be adding different various self-help features on here as well. So stay tuned for updates on there. Another thing, food and shelter. You know, we were talking about homeless. Unfortunately, we do have homeless veterans in Arkansas, and so we have a food map that it features the school meals, food pantries, community meals, and local food in Arkansas. And so they'll click on that, and they can find those resources throughout the state. That's something that is fairly new and we're really proud of. And then for our homeless veterans, you know, if they go to their service office, hopefully they have a friend or somebody who has access to the internet, because, you know, we hear, well, if I'm homeless, how am I going to have access to these resources? A lot of times it's for someone who knows someone who's homeless, so that it can help them help that individual. COVID-19, we have updated messages through the governor. You know, he does those updated every day, but then Colonel Todd also, Secretary Todd, briefs with him. And so these are the videos, clips of when he's briefing the Arkansas Department of Veteran Affairs response as well to assisting our veterans. Let's see. When you come down here, these aren't just pretty pictures. They actually are links. I didn't know this till yesterday, because
is that VSO? What is that?
Veteran Service Officer Network. So that's what I fall under. So here, and then it talks about these are our counties. So when I was talking, I've talked about it over the past couple of years, how one of our goals is to get accredited county veteran service officers in each county. And so at the beginning, when this all began, this whole state was red. And now, as you can see,
you're probably 60% green now.
Right. And it's also because, you know, it switches out. So if somebody retires or whatever, you start from scratch. But yeah, so these are, which means they're accredited, which means they've gone through extensive training. They've passed it's like a 20-hour online course with the VA, and they're accredited with the VA to represent those veterans as well. This is my boss, Gina Chandler. She's an Air Force veteran, and so...
Y'all get along really good, don't you?
Yeah, she's awesome. She is. Okay. And so another thing here, so, you know, it talks about the veteran homes, the cemeteries, the calendar, different events, jobs. So if there's, you know, veteran jobs, employers can actually post on here as well if they're looking to hire veterans. We have an ADVA verified program. Oops, and that one looks like it's dead right now, so I'm going to come back off that. But the new one that we have is, okay, so see here the governor taking a selfie.
Right.
So you click on that and it talks about the latest news. And so we typically link off of our Facebook page from here. This challenge is a challenge that I created within the past couple of weeks. And basically I'm challenging the community to send cards to our veterans in the nursing homes, because right now, you know, they're quarantined. They're not seeing people. And so, you know, they don't have visitors. And so I'm just challenging people to do that. Send them a card, let them know that you're thinking of them, and the mailing address is listed below.
Cool.
Yeah. And so that is our Arkansas Department of Veteran Affairs page.
People can get a lot of information right there.
They can, and we keep it, we try to keep it updated as best that we can.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because, you know, as things change, it's continuously changing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how that goes, right? How many times
especially on that latest news, that one, you know, and the COVID-19, you know, coinciding with the state director and the governor and the medical people and the veterans.
Right, yes. So,
that's helpful.
Yeah, Secretary Todd, he's up there. I say probably once or twice a week he's doing a briefing.
Really?
After, you know, because they'll have the Department of Health and then they'll have the Department of Veteran Affairs. Yeah.
How much time we got, David?
You're a little over a minute.
A little over a minute.
Oh, just,
wow,
hey, look at
fun.
that. I was just like stretching it out. We're doing good. So, let's see. Debt. That's one thing. So some veterans, maybe they owe a debt to the Debt Management Center for the VA. The VA has stopped collecting those debts right now during this response. So if a veteran has questions about that, contact the county service officer. We can put in a formal request. Hey, please, by your policy, not collect this debt until later on due to issues with employment and stuff like that.
We out of time.
Seconds.
All right.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Everybody have a great week. I don't see the clocks behind me. Yeah. We got to go. See you Monday.